The ATP rankings would have looked very different had points been allocated at this year's Wimbledon, with the likes of Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal and Cam Norrie benefiting. Djokovic captured a seventh Wimbledon title after defeating the controversial Nick Kyrgios in the final, with the Serbian stressing the relief he felt to win another Grand Slam as he is set to miss the US Open, the final major of the tennis year. He has increased his Grand Slam haul to 21 and remains just one behind Rafael Nadal, and he is also within one Wimbledon title of equaling Roger Federer's tally of 8. Although he lifted the prestigious trophy aloft on center court this past Sunday, Djokovic did not receive any ranking points. The tournament was stripped of points by the ATP and WTA following the All England club's decision to ban Russian and Belarusian players following the war in Ukraine. Had players involved at SW19 been awarded rankings points as normal, then the current rankings would have looked very different. Current world number Daniil Medvedev, one of the players banned from Wimbledon, would have stayed at the summit even if ranking points were awarded. In fact, if he was allowed to play, he would have only needed to progress beyond the third round to increase his tally of 7,775. However, with Alexander Zverev missing the tournament due to injury, Nadal would have moved up to number 2 as he would have picked up 720 points for reaching the semi-final for the 8th time in his career. Djokovic, who has plummeted to 7th in the world, would have ascended to the 4th spot behind the German and would have remained on 6,770 points after retaining his Wimbledon title. It is a case of as you were for Stefanos Tsitsipas and Casper Ruud, as they improved on last year's results, as the former would have added 90 points to his total and Ruud 45. Alcaraz dropped 45 points, but he would have picked up 180 for reaching the 4th round, while Felix Auger-Aliassime lost in the 1st round. Finalist Kyrgios is currently at number 45 with 980 points, but he would have had 2,180 points after adding 1,200 to his total, which would have placed him back inside the top 20. Along with the Wimbledon champion, another hit hardest by the lack of ranking points is British number 1 Cam Norrie, who would have been lifted inside the top 10. Norrie finds himself at number 11 with 3,155 points after dropping 45 points, but he would have been comfortably at number 8 with 3,875 points, plus 720, for reaching the first Grand Slam semi-final of his career. The Italian, meanwhile, was always going to drop down the ranking after losing the 1,200 points for making the 2021 final. Here is a list of how the top 10 would look if Wimbledon awarded ranking points this year. 1. Daniil Medvedev 7,775. 2. Rafael Nadal Spain 6,885 plus 720. 3. Alexander Zverev Germany 6,850. 4. Novak Djokovic Serbia 6,770 plus 2,000. 5. Stefanos Tsitsipas Greece 5,240 plus 90. 6. Casper Ruud Norway 5,095 plus 45. 7. Carlos Alcaraz Spain 5,085 plus 240. 8. Cameron Norrie Great Britain 3,875 plus 720. 9. Andrei Rublev 3,700 minus 170. 10. Jannik Sinner Italy 3,545 plus 360.